All one of them, Ashley.
Well, yes, maybe.
There might be 2 or 3 others.
Yeah, geez, Paul.
That would be a miracle
Darn.
in itself. It's been quite a Friday since that has happened.
Paul, I was talking about us. That's
Okay. Well, then you're right on that.
yeah.
Wow. Okay, let's see here. So we got that. Do you all have 2 likes? It's classic maker, 2 dislikes, and a tragic maker?
Boy, do I.
Yes.
Yes, somewhere.
Okay. Let's get to that. All right. Excuse me. Yes, sure. You're first, Paul.
That's right.
Nate,
Take that, Ashley.
I'm just gonna check audio real quick. Tell me something.
Tell me something I don't know.
Tell me something funny about your day.
Funny about my day.
Yeah, I better, I better laugh.
I did a hilarious amount of work today for PMs that were horribly incompetent, and I had to do their job for them.
Perfect.
And I was
We're
laughing
live right now, right?
I was laughing the entire time.
You know this is live out in the internet webs,
I work
right?
I work with a lot of PMs. They don't know which one I'm referring to. They have no
okay.
idea.
Chris, tell me something super entertaining that happened to you
Oh my
today.
gosh. No.
Man, yeah. So today, something super entertaining that happened was, well, you see what had happened. What had happened was I got nothing. Nothing entertaining happened today.
I mean, that roller coaster ride was just clicking up, and then
Yeah.
it just sort of didn't go anywhere. But
Yeah.
that's right. I would. So one time, me and Paul got to be on That Story Show with James Kennison, and I feel like I was so flat. Like I could not be less entertaining.
You
It was
thought I was so bad. James was talking over my story. Like,
I don't remember that, Paul. I thought you were
yeah,
fine.
like I was trying to tell this entertainment story, and he's like, yeah, come on, keep going, get on with it. Yeah, okay, we get it. Come on, get to the punchline, kind of a thing.
All right.
Last time I was on That Story Show, James was in such a weird mood, and I never even got to tell my story. Like I had the featured story, and we never even got to it, and it was a really good one too. So it was, I don't know.
Do you want to share it here? I don't know if you remember it.
I don't remember which one it was.
That's
It was
the
was
not
a good one.
story show.
Yeah.
Awesome. So everyone got that. Thank you for. And Paul, tell
What?
me something that you dreamed about last night.
I dreamt that Chris had a hilarious day today and was a very entertaining day, and that Nate had a really funny day too,
Okay,
but I
okay.
did not.
Okay.
So
perfect.
it wasn't a prophetic dream.
No,
No.
it was more of a nightmare.
Oh my god.
we won't get into that later.
All right. Nate and Chris, toward the end, I forget if last time you guys were on we did this, but toward the end, when Paul says, thank you to we want to thank our guests, and I like to go in alphabetical order. So let's start with Chris Cowan. Thank you for being on the show. He's going to he's going to pause for a second. If there's something you would like to promote, that is your opportunity. I mean, you could say just, thank you for having me on. It's been great. I love being here. Want to be on more because I love this podcast so much. Any adulations you want to throw our way, we will accept. But if you'd rather promote something you're doing, that is your opportunity to do it. Same with you, Nate.
Okay.
Whenever Paul says, hey, Nate, thanks for being on. Yeah, you can say as little as, thanks for having me on. I hated it. Thanks, I hate it.
You'll be hearing from our lawyers.
Exactly. That's just your opportunity to say anything you want to promote.
Sweet.
So I hit record on those. Don't need to do that. All right, guys. So now we're gonna do 5 seconds of silence. So don't mute your microphones or anything like that. But we're just going to. I'm gonna record your floor noise, your ambient floor noise, so I can remove it later. So we're gonna start that now.
One, two.
You were almost there.
Sorry, I was off in my counting. Sorry.
5.
Is it done?
Are you done? Was
No,
that 5
I'm not
seconds
go-
of silence?
No,
Oh, silence! Oh, sorry. Go for it.
Here I thought, oh wow, he's letting me get all the way to 2. He maybe he's gonna let me just have it of 5 seconds. Nope.
What's the matter, Colonel Sanders? Chicken?
Sure. All right.
That
Thank
was
you,
a bit
Paul.
fast. That was more like 4 seconds. But
It'll
if you
be
want to
okay.
go with that, that's
It'll be
fine.
fine.
Ludicrous speed! Go!
Hey, we're on a time crunch here. Let's go. What's this?
Okay.
We should have
Thank
started
you.
6
Yes.
minutes ago.
Oh my gosh. All right. Nate, are you ready with your Harrison Ford?
I believe so.
Okay. Thumbs up if you guys are ready for us to start recording the podcast.
Oh, there.
Okay.
There's the camera.
I have some snot coming out, so give me a second. I'm not quite ready. Hi, Mom. All right, here we go, guys. In 5, 4,
Another
3.
5 seconds of silence?
The listeners in those camps know probably better than we do exactly what time the podcast episode is going to drop. And Francisco, unless you authorize us to retask the podcast so we can review a movie neither of us have seen, we are never going to know what we think of Patriot Games.
See, this doesn't work, Paul.
Why not?
Because
that was way better than I could do.
yeah, but it's referencing you and me because we haven't seen it.
Of course. Well, you just changed my name to Nate.
Nate
Look,
has seen it.
Nate? What are you... oh, my gosh. This is fictional. What are you talking about? We both have seen this. That's why we're reviewing it.
No, you guys are going to get a strongly worded email from some listener
Not
who's like,
consistent. I listened
this
to the
is
opening
inconsistent. Continuity
true.
error. Actually,
Actually, yeah, what is this? I thought this was The Patriot by Mel Gibson. What is this
Oh my
Harrison
gosh,
Ford thing?
Paul. See,
Francisco,
Ashley
every
agrees.
line is going to be scrutinized.
Yeah.
Ashley's going to send us an email if we don't do this right, Paul.
All right, would you want me to do it? And
Yes.
sorry,
I mean,
Nate.
Nate,
I
you
thought
did great.
I thought yours was
Yours is
100% better.
fantastic, but I forgot that
No
it
offense
broke
taken.
the continuity, which is apparently paramount importance to me. It broke it, so Paul has to do it. All right, so Paul, whenever you're ready.
The listeners in those camps know probably better than we do. I don't know what I. All right, I'm supposed to be Jack
I don't
Ryan.
even understand what. Okay.
Yeah, I don't understand either, Chris.
I don't
I'm just reading the
understand
script.
Francisco's concern at all.
Yeah.
He
I
doesn't
I
even
don't-
say whether
I'm
he watched the
trying.
movie or
I'm
not.
Really,
Yeah.
I'm really trying. I'm really trying to understand. Make me understand, Francisco.
Okay,
I don't
I
think
will
it's important to understand.
I will.
This
explain.
opening skit is way too long.
No, this will help the humor really like percolate to the surface here.
Oh, we're so bad now. Everything else will seem so much better. Okay, I get it.
I didn't
So-
realize this podcast was a pitcher of coffee. That's so much percolating. Oh,
Yeah.
my
Yeah.
gosh.
Wait till we get to the
It's
end.
percolating.
All the bubbles.
Okay, me and Paul usually.
All right, let's go for this.
We,
All
me
right.
and Paul have
Do
this
it.
rule where at least one of us has to have seen the movie.
But
Yeah, well,
how,
we
did-
broke it again.
But
Apparently,
yeah.
it's not a rule.
how do they know that's not Paul's voice doing a spot-on Harrison
Very-
There we
Ford
go.
impersonation?
Very true.
Paul,
They'd
just
have to
lip
watch
sync
the video
along
and
with
you-
Nate when he says it.
They'd have to
and you're
watch
good.
the video, and nobody's going to do that. So don't worry. It's just
All right,
audio.
all right. You know what? Fine. Actually, people, I don't know how many people watch the video or not. We do release the video of this though, so.
Yeah, you'll
Fine.
be hearing from my lawyers.
For the purpose of this opening, Nate is Paul. Sure, we'll go with that.
Okay.
I will just forget what I said. Let your
You,
What
you
actually
guys
are
had
you
this all
saying?
planned for the intro, didn't you? Like this is all like this is all
Francisco
behind the
had
scenes
it all
type stuff.
planned.
Yeah, that's what I figured. He's a mastermind.
Yeah.
yeah.
That's what I'm saying.
Oh, okay.
Does that make sense?
Yes, but
What does our
Ash-
one listener say?
Nate, did you finish your whole line? Because if so,
Yeah,
I
he
can-
did it. He did it beautifully.
Yeah.
Okay,
I did.
okay. That way,
I
because
finished.
I know
finished it. Yeah.
I feel like I talked over the end, but I mean, you're
He didn't,
you're
you didn't.
isolated. So actually,
You didn't.
No, it was good.
Let
You
me
didn't
double
step on it,
check
really.
before.
Oh,
we
you know
go.
what? There was air in the gate. We got to do it again.
No,
Sorry.
no. I just need to make sure that everyone is individually recording out, and no one's sound is coming over anyone else's. Paul, say your name.
Your name.
Nate, say Nate.
Nate.
Chris, say Chris.
Alvito Zane.
Okay, good enough. Good enough. Okay.
Auf Wiedersehen.
Oh,
Alvito Zane.
There we go.
okay, close that. All right, cool. So that's going fine. All right, then I'm just going to continue. So after I say this next line, Nate, you just say, yeah. Like, you know how. Just say how.
Like Harrison Ford would.
Like Harrison Ford. Okay. Paul, do you have any idea how big a deal it is to retask a podcast?
Is it me? What am I saying?
You're
saying
saying
yeah.
Yeah.
You're saying the word yeah. You just yeah.
As
Well,
Harrison
that's
Ford.
it. I didn't.
Yeah.
I didn't know. I did not pick that up. I didn't know if you were wanting Paul
Hey,
to say
we don't.
that
We
or
don't
me
want to
say-
hear excuses. All we want to hear is yeah.
We weren't expecting you to say Paul. That really throws it off. Because I don't know.
I'm terribly sorry if I broke up the continuity for all of this. That was really my bad. I'm sorry. I really interrupted the flow. My bad.
We were just zip zap and do dying all over the place, but no, Nate has
Yeah.
to come in and be like,
Yeah,
"What do I
was
say?"
everything was smooth until I didn't get the completely unclear direction.
Oh.
That means I'll
Yeah.
say yeah, Harrison Ford, yeah.
There. He took.
Okay.
Take any of those
Morphing
three.
to Pacino.
All right, good. We continue.
Cut and paste.
Then let's do it for episode 354 of the Retro Rewind podcast.
Retro system online. Reflux capacitor fluxing. Scanning move space-time for Patriot Games 1992. Rewinding in 3, 2, 1.
Welcome, rewinders and new listeners, to the Retro Rewind podcast, where we take a fresh look at movies and games from 15 or more years ago. I'm your captain of the pod, Francisco Ruiz, and I'm joined by your XO and mine, Paul, the PaulJPowers.com, sometimes played by Nate Henderson Powers.
Wow, you guys have really grown.
What? I don't remember that from this movie. Also for the
She
discussion-
feeds the fish.
Oh, right. That's right. I forgot about that part. Also for this
I was just talking about your size, but that's okay. Go ahead.
also for this discussion of the film Patriot
There's more
Games.
people.
And
Sorry.
Paul, I want you to lock in here.
Okay.
The film Patriot Games.
Patriot
Remember that
Games.
for later.
Got
Yes.
it. All right. Patriot Games.
We welcome back aboard Entertainment Officer of the pod, Chris Cowan. Hey, Chris.
Hey, it's good to be here.
Good to have you.
Am I supposed to promote something now?
Yes, if you want.
Later. Okay, I don't know. You made it sound like I was supposed to promote something when you introduced me.
When
So I-
Paul thanks you for being on the show.
okay, that makes a lot more sense because it feels really weird to promote something right off the bat.
Why not? We got to know who you are and why you're here and what you're promoting. Everyone's promoting.
And in addition to Chris, we're glad to have back aboard Entertainment Officer of other Entertainment Officer of the pod, Nate Henderson. Hey, Nate.
Yeah.
Hey guys, thank you for having me on.
Glad to have you back on, Nate and Chris. And now that you have a quick flyby of who we are, Paul, can you give us a quick overview of the production specs for Patriot Games? Now, we talked about this. It's Patriot Games.
Patriot Games. I got it.
Okay.
All right.
Okay, good. Okay.
Patriot Games is episode 20 in season 4 of The Family Guy. It was
my
released January
God.
29th, 2006 on Fox. It runs 30 minutes with commercials. It was directed by Sidney Tang. Peter. What?
Paul.
You said Patriot Games.
Yeah, okay, yeah. You know what? Outside of that one time we covered a TV episode
We've covered more. Anyway,
on the
apparently
Mainline
this is not the
podcast.
right one.
No, it's not.
Okay.
Patriot Games, the movie.
The move. Oh, that was so. All right, I was about to do Modern Family episode. You got to be specific on this. All right.
Wait, I thought
Oh, I left Chris behind. What? What's going on, Chris?
I'm really confused. I thought we were covering one of the games from the Patriots.
Yeah, the Patriot. There's a game. Like the Super
think I
Nintendo, right? Of the
No,
Patriot
like-
with Mel
the
Gibson
Super
and
Bowl
Heath Ledger.
football game.
I was watching the NFL, and
Oh, those
so
Patriots.
my
Wow.
answers are going to be a little different from everyone else's. Just saying. So.
All right. So what are we doing?
The
Francisco?
1992 Harrison Ford, Philip Noyce film, the Patriot Games.
That could have been brought to my attention yesterday.
All right.
It's not like we planned these out.
No,
Months
apparently,
in
if
advance.
you've heard our opening skit, you can tell that right away. All right. Patriot Games was released June 5th, 1992, runs an hour and 57 minutes. We'll see how long this podcast runs. When it's rated, this movie's rated R. It was directed by Philip Noyce. It was written by Tom Clancy, Peter W. Peter, and Donald E. Stewart, with lead stars being Harrison Ford, Sean Bean, and Ann Archer. And the music was composed by James Horner.
Indeed.
All right, you ready for the box office trivia?
I am ready. Nate and Chris, are you guys ready?
Yes.
Yes.
Awesome. And anyone in chat? I think Ashley's here.
I'm sorry, Nate. The word is yeah. That's the line.
Oh, yeah.
There we go.
You're
Yeah.
welcome to join in as well. Go for it, Paul.
Okay. Patriot Games was made for about $45 million and earned over $83 million at the box office. So given this fact, how high in the box office do you think it ranks among movies released theatrically in 1992? And since it was made for $45 million, we'll go for the top 45.
Awesome. Okay. Chris, in 1992's all movies,
Theatrical movies.
where do you feel like Patriot Games ranks?
Okay. Well, let's see. What came out that year? Aladdin. Aladdin came out that
sounds
year.
right.
It
Yeah.
did. Aladdin was number one, so it didn't beat Aladdin.
Aladdin was number one. Okay, dang. I'm going to say probably not top 10. I'm going to go with 11. Let's say 11.
11. Okay. Nate, how about you?
I'm going to go with 12, Bob.
You're going to go with 12.
Usually $1 is well, no, I guess that could work. Yeah, never mind. All right. 11.
Give me some space, Nate. God. Crowding me.
Never.
I'm gonna one up you and say 13. So there. Ha ha.
Oh, you boxed me in. Oh, that's messed up.
How do you like it now, huh?
And then we have a shrug from Ashley in chat. A shrug is not a number, unfortunately. So we'll claim she says 42. How about that? Oh, 22.
Nope.
Okay, 22. Paul, where did it actually end up?
Well, according to Box Office Mojo, it actually came in at 14.
That's crazy.
It is crazy.
That's
so
crazy.
I win, right? I'm close.
So yeah, Ashley didn't follow
Yes,
suit. She would have won if she had kept the pattern up. But
Well, that's not what it said when I Googled it earlier this afternoon, but okay.
well, you can go to boxofficemojo.com. That's where we got ours from.
Do
All
we
right.
get any sort of behind the scenes why we've changed from the hyphen numbers to Box Office Mojo?
Yes, the numbers.com is redoing their website, reconfiguring, and I emailed them earlier this year saying, "Hey, they have stuff up there, but they don't have the yearly box office. They have this year's so far." But I reached out to them and said, "Hey, we really enjoyed the past years. Are you going to bring that back?" And they say, "Oh yeah, it's on our to-do list." But as of today, August 14th, 2006, it's not up yet.
Alrighty. Well, good to know. Okay.
Yep.
Thank you. I was curious about that last time, but good to know that. That's why. All right. And for all you listeners that listen back to these, for every line, every bit of minutia, every sort of story beat, everything that's going on, it's like, is this consistent? Now you know. So you're welcome.
Yeah.
You're welcome.
Whatever happened to those other episodes that we recorded and missed?
Anyway, thank you for those factoids, Paul. And let's see if any of them factor into our memory mind meld or subsequent roundtable discussion, which we will get into once Alice is located our target film.
Alert. Target located. Spoilers incoming. Establishing analysis vector.
From the shadows of secrecy. There's never been a terrorist attack on American soil, Jack. To the light of day. I'm after the man who tried to kill my family. From the outposts of terror.
He's never gonna let us go, is he?
To the closeness of home.
I don't care what you have to do. You just get him.
Based on the best-selling novel. Come on! Harrison Ford, Patriot Games. The games begin June 5th. Rated R.
Yes, the games began June 5th. But what games did we remember? Let's find out in our memory mind meld synopsis for Patriot Games. Indiana Jones is an ex-CIA guy who spends 6 days, 7 nights find Boromir because Han Solo killed Faramir. And there might be a scene where the fugitive is running. Games of the Patriot variety, Blade Runner, Deckard, grimacing a lot, and something with a boat. It's all very intriguing. America wins in the end. Some of that was certainly in this movie, but a lot of it was not. So I believe we were decepted. But based on those memories, as flawed as they were, what rating did they lead you to predict for this film before your first watch or rewatch? And classic, nostalgic, or tragic? And so let us know what you predicted before your current watch. And when did you first see this movie also? Let's begin with Nate this time. When did you first see this, and what's your prediction?
I saw this when it came out. Well,
92. Okay.
on home video, and I think I saw it a year later, so I was maybe 14.
Oh, okay.
I should not have been watching the movie as a 14-year-old, but
Why not? What's wrong with it?
no.
I don't understand.
Yeah, that was the first and last time I had actually seen it. So I predicted this will be nostalgic.
Nostalgic. All right. Chris, how about you?
Pretty much repeat what Nate said, except I wasn't 14 because I'm younger. But
So you saw it when you were 5.
Saw it when I was 5 on home video with my family, and I don't remember much. I wasn't paying that much attention. But
Where's Chewie?
basically.
Where's Chewie in this? I see Han Solo. Where's Chewie?
Yeah, that's basically it. Yeah.
Okay. So sorry. So what was your prediction, Chris?
Oh, my prediction was nostalgic.
Nostalgic as well. Okay. Paul,
Yo.
how about you?
I have never seen this movie before. I remember like trailers when it came out and like, oh, that looks interesting, but it wasn't interesting to me enough to go check it out. But I never heard anything bad about it through the years, so I predicted nostalgic.
Predicting nostalgic. Okay. For me, I likewise. This is one of those few movies that have slipped through that neither me or Paul have seen. That's not like a patron pick or something. So that's on me. I take full responsibility. So I'm sorry, listeners. But for me, I had first seen this just a couple days ago, and I had never really had an urge to see this movie. I'd seen Red October, which comes before it. I've seen Clear and Present Danger, which comes after it. And I guess I was just like, I never felt like, oh, well, it's not like I'm missing Empire Strikes Back between Star Wars and Return of the Jedi. It's not that type of continuity. So I was just like, I'm fine. It's okay.
Yeah.
It's like not seeing all the James Bonds. You're okay if you just pick and choose which ones you watch. So I predicted
Right, and it's not even the same actor for a lot of them.
Right.
So.
Yeah, exactly. So I predicted nostalgic as well.
Since you care so much, Francisco, I haven't seen any of the Jack Ryan stuff except for what we've covered on the podcast so far, which has
Oh,
been Run
really?
for Red October, and now this. I haven't even seen that Office guy running around in his TV series.
John Krasinski, Paul.
Yeah.
He's also apparently they put out a movie as well based on that the same Jack Ryan character with John Krasinski. So, but anyway,
Cool.
Regardless, it'll be interesting to see if those predictions come true. But first, let's get into things we liked most about Patriot Games. Alice Spinnett-Bauer.
Best bits.
All right, our best bits for Patriot Games, the things we liked about this film. And let's begin with Chris. What's one thing you liked about Patriot Games?
I thought it was a good story. It was a solid story. It kept my attention throughout the whole movie. I'm like, things are happening and they're interesting to me. So
There you go.
That works.
Not a lot of movies can say that, so that's good.
yeah,
I mean,
yeah.
I feel like a lot of movies these days is like, okay, let me just check out my phone. Okay.
Yeah.
Oh, what's okay? Like almost like you don't need to be paying attention to kind of know what's going on, which is I feel like a disservice to the the cinema.
Francis. Sorry, go ahead. I talked over you.
I was done, Paul. Master Interrupter. What's up?
We need to
Edna.
Dang, you're
because we're not
right.
following script.
Oh, jeez Louise. Okay.
We just need to do a little segment and then cut back.
Yeah. You don't have to redo your thing at all, Chris.
We'll fix it in post.
Exactly. Okay, I played the best bits.
All right.
and
Now,
then-
Nate, your line is yeah, okay? No, I'm joking.
Okay.
Nate, when Francisco talks to Paul, that's when you speak up and say, yeah.
Yeah.
I don't understand why that's not confusing.
No, it's crystal clear. Gotcha.
Yeah.
Okay. Yes, our best bits, which are brought to you by none other than Paul J. Powers at pauljpowers.com.
This stream is sponsored by pauljpowers.com.
Okay.
I couldn't tell if that was Morgan Freeman or Skeletor, but
I thought it was supposed to be James Earl Jones. I
thought it was Nate.
Oh my word! But let's find out. It doesn't matter who that was. Let's find out what things we liked, and we'll start with Chris. Okay,
Cut.
and then Chris
Oh,
said his
wow.
like.
We just lost. There he is.
What happened,
Okay.
Paul?
Oh, no, sorry. Nate just dropped from my screen.
Oh, okay.
But now he's back. He's there. That's weird.
No, yeah, I still see.
Apparently, it's just on my end. People are dropping on
No.
my end.
I've seen Nate disappear and reappear
Yeah,
periodically.
I saw that
think
one
it's,
time. I see him
it's that-
currently.
That's weird.
It's
Yeah.
that Idaho wilderness he's living in.
I've seen Cowan disappear and reappear several times since I've been on.
Oh, weird.
Well, that's just me doing magic.
Oh,
Oh, that makes sense.
Yeah.
all right. So, Chris gave his first like, which was the story kept his attention. And then I was commenting about the phone thing, but then Paul interrupted that, so I don't know if I finished it. So let me re-say that.
Okay. Yeah, I talked in the middle. Sorry, I should have waited.
No worries. Yeah, Chris, I agree. I mean, so many movies these days, it's like they don't hold your attention, and you can very easily know what's going on by just like being on your phone while the movie's going. And I feel like that's a disservice to cinema in general. I mean, you should want to be captured and in the story, however it's unfolding.
Are you saying there are a lot of movies out there like, this movie is a disservice to cinema?
I think I am saying that. Yes, pauljpowers.com.
Meanwhile, Chris is just checking on his phone while I'm talking, so I
I'm not
get
saying
it.
what Chris is doing. I'm just saying movies don't offer a compelling narrative so often these days. So
Yeah, I get it. Moving on.
Sorry, Francisco. I wasn't paying attention. You weren't offering a compelling narrative.
Yeah.
I was checking my phone.
Nate, if you're not checking your phone, what's something you liked about this film?
I'm only checking it from my list, Francisco.
Oh, okay. That's fine.
Sure.
I very much enjoyed the nods to everything 90s. I mean, not like they knew at the time.
Yeah,
like,
yeah.
Hey, we're nodding to 90s, but like all the 90s stuff, like,
The cell phone.
Yeah.
and like, before the, like, well, those IRA guys were converging on his house, and he's just watching an Enya video and getting drunk and stuff, which was awesome. And then there was all just the old school advertising, like the old Fritos bags, and and then they had like the brick cell phones, and then the computer tech, like all the green screen computers that, like, if you were lucky you might be able to play Pac-Man on, but like the CIA just had these old, I lived there. It's just kind of cool seeing that old tech that we thought was state of the art. It was pretty great.
It was.
So you dropped through some of their
fix it in
Nate?
post.
I think it'll be fine. I think I
Crap.
captured enough, so I don't think there'll be too much of an issue there. I'm just letting
Dude,
you
I
know.
don't know. Like my signal's super strong. I don't know what's going on. I'm sorry.
Yeah, I don't know. I mean, it's green now. It did drop down a little bit, but yeah, I don't know.
I just loved the physical map. I thought that was great. He was looking.
Oh,
at an actual
the
map.
Thomas guy.
Yeah.
Well, I don't think it's a Thomas guide. I think it's an actual map.
Yeah,
But
yeah.
Yeah, I agree. There was a lot of stuff, and then it felt like almost like, oh, I remember the good old days. When terrorists were after me with having to use like old tech.
Yeah.
They couldn't just like, ping. Let me ping a cell tower to find your location. No,
Back when it was difficult for the government to track people.
Exactly.
Like redoing whatever to a satellite for photos was like an
Retask a
actual
satellite,
challenge. Yeah, retasking a satellite was a big deal.
Exactly. Though
Now we got these flock cameras everywhere. It's great.
How did you guys feel about the whole enhancement thing? I'm like, as soon as he said, "Can you enhance that?" I'm like, "Oh, here we go. Here comes the CSI enhancement. Oh, it's crystal sharp. I can see it to the guy's eyeballs or whatever."
What I did like, even with the enhancement, he still couldn't tell for sure. It wasn't. So I appreciate that.
I was thankful for that, and it didn't go way. Just like, oh yeah, obviously it's crystal clear.
Oh,
now.
look, she has blue eyes.
Oh my goodness. Okay, so Nate, you like the sort of nods to the '90s, even though that wasn't the what it was going for, but totally get that.
That actually goes into my first like,
go for it,
and
Paul.
that is because this was filmed in the early 90s. Everything is practical, so there's not a lot of CGI. Like all the explosions are real, and it with everything feeling more, it just felt more real and more visceral. So it made me more invested in it. I like that about it.
Yeah, and I think that goes to my first like. I think, you can have a lot of like very in world or live explosions, live everything's like actually there, whether it's a shop in a mall or it's a castle or it's a shack or whatever. But if you don't have a good sense of how to film it and how to frame it, I think you'll lose a lot of the awe of that. So my first like is the cinematography. I think is just was done masterfully well. Every shot seemed very interesting. It wasn't just like, okay, let me just center frame every single thing and like, okay, that's what you should look at. Not saying lots of movies necessarily do that, but I
That's a bad thing.
yeah, because you want to have like rules of thirds where you have your main subject on like a third of the screen because it's more interesting that way than if it's just perfectly centered all the time. So just I thought the way they did things, or one shot that really for whatever reason I really think was really cool was the three guys that are going to kill the guy watching the Enya video. They're like silhouetted and this very dark blue sky and the shacks on the hill. I don't know, stuff like that.
Yeah.
Was just really cool looking. I really liked it. And then there's another element that I'll get to in my classic maker that also is part of this, but just cinematography was my first like.
Yeah, it was good.
Yeah. Chris, what else did you think was good about Patriot Games?
It had a great cast.
Yes. That's my second like too. So that's why.
You got Harrison Ford, Samuel Jackson, James Earl Jones.
Yeah. James Earl Jones came back from Red October. That was cool.
Sean Bean or Sean Bean, however you pronounce his
I
name.
think it's Sean Bean.
You know
That's
what?
how I always pronounce it.
Sean Bean, he did such, honestly, not a lot of credit is given to him because he dies so often in these roles and such, but he really was a compelling character. He was a good actor. I mean, like Look, Rowan Atkinson can play and pretend to be all he wants to be Mr. Bean, but it's actually Sean Bean who's the real Mr. Bean. So,
Wow. So poetic. Well
yeah.
said.
That's deep.
Real deep. Really makes you think.
Yeah.
No, but that is also my second like the cast. It was fun to watch.
Yeah.
That.
Who is wasn't that Sam Raimi's brother in it? The other analyst that's helping with the microscope and stuff. I forget his name, but I'm pretty sure that's Sam Raimi's brother. He's also in like
I don't know.
Hercules.
I'm not Sam Raimi's brother's keeper. So
Fine. You know what? I'll look it up. Okay, then
Okay.
I'll be vindicated that that's who it is. Since apparently you
I'm
guys don't believe
so
me.
glad we have so much extra time to go
it was
off
actually
of these rabbit trails. that mean
it was
nothing.
actually Bob Odenkirk's second cousin's uncle. So
who delivered the mail on every other Thursday.
Yeah.
Who just
Ted
happened to be
Raimi.
on.
Ha! I found it. His name's Ted Raimi, and he's the CIA technician. So
I didn't know he existed before now.
What?
So
He
there
was
you
in
go.
Hercules, The Legendary Journeys. He's in
What's that? Is that the animated one?
No, that's the one with Kevin Sorbo. It's also he's also in this Tom.
Well, as a Kevin Sorbo super fan, I don't know how I missed that.
Yeah, how did you miss that, Cowan?
After watching God's Not Dead 20 times and whatever else he was in.
Why?
It's Lucy Lawless for me.
Oh my gosh! What's his name? Who's Spider-Man Maguire? I'm thinking Tom.
Toby Maguire.
Jeez.
Yes.
In the
You
Tobey
remember
Maguire-
Ted Raimi, but not Toby Maguire. Just saying.
Ted Raimi is the guy that helps Perry White. Is it Perry White?
That's
in
Superman.
Spider-Man?
Yes. No, it's Perry White, definitely. J. Jonah Jameson? Is that what you mean?
Thank you, J. Jonah Jameson. He's one of the guys that helps J. Jonah Jameson. Ted Raimi is in the Sam
The
Raimi
black guy?
Spider-Mans. No, the other guy.
That's
He, pokes
that's
his
what I was
head in.
thinking of.
Oh my!
The woman?
Yes.
Oh my God!
The one who gets Jonah Jameson the Spider-Man suit so he can wear it?
Look up Ted Raimi.
I'd
You're
rather
like, oh,
watch
that
Spider-Man
guy.
4 again.
Anyway, okay, the cast. All right, you like
Or
the
3.
cast. You guys like the cast, even though you forgot about poor old Ted Raimi. Whatever.
How
Yeah.
can you forget about someone you never knew of?
Yeah.
Ted Raimi has had his name said more times in the last minute than the last 30 years. I can guarantee you.
He's been recognized and pointed out more in the last 30 seconds.
Yes. You're welcome, Ted. Can
Yeah.
make the check out to Francisco Ruiz. No. Nate.
He's like, yes, I got mentioned on Retro Rewind Podcast. This is the jump start my career needed.
Thank you, Francisco.
Finally, I'm going to be a superstar.
That's right. I'm going to be in the motion pictures. Watch out for Patriot Games 2. The Electric Boogaloo.
Hey, we make or break
Hollywood.
careers here on Retro Rewind, so you kid all you want, but
Mainly break, but yeah.
Wait, what'd you say?
I said mainly break, but yeah.
Yeah, sure.
All right. Enough frivolity. Nate, what's something you liked about Patriot Games? Another thing.
All this tomfoolery.
Oh, he was good too.
No,
No, tomfoolery was in Xena, not Hercules.
Yeah,
Okay,
he was.
Nate.
No, my like goes right along with Chris and Paul. It was the star-studded cast. My wife was pointing it out because she was just kind of doing stuff and watching it behind my shoulder. But she said that there's somebody here from Indiana Jones,
Yeah.
somebody from Star Wars,
Yeah.
somebody from Lord of the Rings, somebody from somebody from Harry Potter, Dumbledore,
Oh yeah.
and Nick Fury. So you've got basically every major movie franchise encapsulated
That's
in
funny.
this period in '92.
And Disney owns all of them almost.
And Disney owns every single one right now. So.
And Hercules. The
and Xena.
And of course,
So-
Hercules. Yes,
So-
obviously. Yeah.
Yeah.
Yeah, with what Ted Bundy was that his name? Oh, Raimi. Yeah, sorry.
yeah,
Gotcha.
yeah.
Oh my gosh.
It was Toby Raimi.
Yeah.
Toby Raimi. Good old
Yeah.
Toby
Worked for
Raimi.
Perry White. Yeah, obviously.
Yeah.
Okay. All right. Okay. Something else I liked was, speaking of characters, I thought Harrison Ford was great as, or I should say was a very believable Jack Ryan, sort of a skewed older Jack Ryan. Personally, though, I don't know if you can speak to this. I thought Alec Baldwin was a bit better, and I also like Chris Pine's version. I know Paul hasn't seen that version.
No.
I haven't seen the Chris Pine one. And Alec Baldwin, I'm sure, was fine, but he was overshadowed by the very compelling Russian accented
Jurassic
Scottish
Park
Russian
guy.
Sean Connery.
Sean Connery.
Yeah, totally.
Did you guys know Ben
I-
Affleck was a Jack Ryan?
Yeah.
Yeah.
Some of all fears.
Yeah, I
Yeah.
haven't seen Some of All Fears, so okay.
No, I agree with you. I thought, what's his name? The Beetlejuice guy was more compelling as Jack Ryan.
Michael Keaton?
No, the guy in the movie.
Alec Baldwin. Okay.
Alec Baldwin,
You
yeah.
said Beetlejuice. I thought
I
literally.
said
you meant
Beetlejuice guy. I didn't say Beetlejuice. Anyway, I was surprised to find out he didn't reprise his role because he wanted to play on stage. Like, wow, he gave up an entire franchise.
I saw different things. Some people, he like later said no, he was pushed out so they could get a bigger actor, Harrison Ford. Then I saw that he wanted to do a stage thing. Then I saw something else that there was just a contractual thing. So I don't know who to believe there.
Yeah.
I just wish they had brought Sean Connery back to do like
Right?
at
He
least
was more
doing it, and
compelling.
at least he could be a little more convincing as an Irish man. Like Scottish is closer to Irish.
Yeah,
Yeah.
true.
Then he could be, Jack Ryan's Moriarty, always coming back from the dead, coming to foil him. Yeah.
Yes.
Does Moriarty die in Sherlock?
Well, he fakes his death. You think he's
okay.
dead, but
Okay, got it.
Does Moriarty die in Jack Ryan?
we'll see.
Okay.
I haven't seen much, so maybe.
All right.
All right,
There's
well,
more to come on that.
guys, things that we certainly did not want to die in this movie because they are our classic makers, the things we loved most. We'd hate if they weren't a part of the movie. What were they? Let's start with Nate. What was your classic maker for Patriot Games?
My classic maker. I'm big on movie scores. I know I've shared this on the podcast in the past. Paul's raising his arms. He is too. Big movie scores. No, what was cool was seeing James Horner. This was almost kind of like a sketchbook for him as far as the type of musical styles he was doing, because a couple years from now, the Legends of the Fall would come out, which he scored, which is one of my favorite soundtracks of all time. Like it's one of my favorite of his that he's done. And then a year after that, Braveheart came out, which he also scored, which is just one of my, again, all-time favorite movie scores.
Yeah.
So it was cool. There was a ton of elements of both in this movie. And so I had to keep like checking the years because I'm like, oh man, he did this like before two of my favorite soundtracks, just a couple years before. So it's kind of like he was like trying different things and and it's like I felt like sometimes it worked in the place. Maybe something wasn't as bad as am I breaking up?
Yeah,
I'm
you're
probably
breaking up. So I'm going to have you start. You said
All over. When he
Not
says
all
Paul,
over.
you say yeah.
I think you're back to, you're orange red, like when I'm looking at your little thing. It says red right
Don't
now.
look at his little thing.
Bars.
No.
Paul. Wow.
Oh, it's like red now. I don't know what's going on.
It was when he was
It's like-
saying, like, sometimes it works, sometimes.
Yeah,
like, right
yeah,
now.
Okay.
exactly. Sometimes,
Okay.
exactly.
Looks
You're
like
saying
I'm
sometimes
looks like
the
I'm
score
going
works,
green
sometimes
again.
it doesn't.
Anyway, yeah. So
sometimes I've thought that the soundtrack worked, and other times it didn't with this, depending on how like the scene was going.
Interesting,
But
yeah,
I
I
think
agree.
that he totally I think this was leading up to him hitting what I thought was perfection in those other two movies a couple years down the road.
I like how you said it was like his sketchbook, because I didn't quite know what you meant by that at first, but then when you fleshed out what you were talking about, I'm like, oh, okay, yeah. He's like doodling, getting ready for his masterpiece type of thing. That is, I really like that.
He's figuring things out. Yeah.
Yeah, exactly. Chris, what did you figure out as to the best thing for you about this movie?
I thought it had a really satisfying ending. It was
Yes.
just like you know, they built up that you really wanted Sean Bond to die, and then they had a pretty epic chase. You know, they really established how just evil and ruthless the character is, and then they have the fight, and you just want him to get stabbed by the end, and that's what happened. Honestly, my only complaint is I wanted him to suffer a little bit longer.
Oh wow! So
Yeah.
him getting giantly stabbed, not by a knife, but an anchor from a boat. So
Well,
it's
yeah.
and then blown up at the as it runs into a rock. Okay.
Yeah, but he kind of
Sure.
looked dead before it even blew up. Like he kind of like got stabbed, and then he should have be like, I don't know, make him convulse a little bit or something. I don't know, like
and then
You know?
enjoy the explosion.
yeah, yeah,
Okay.
yeah. So
Almost
there
poetic.
you go.
So
Yes.
my classic maker actually leads up to that, and that I was so impressed by this boat chase. I thought it was going to be sort of cheesy as it got started, but when the storm's raging, especially once Harrison Ford's boat is on fire, I thought it looked so good. Now I was watching this on my computer monitor. It wasn't Paul's flat screen 40-foot screen that he has in his home, so with Ultra HD, so I'm sure there's some blue screen or something I didn't see that totally takes him out of it. But for what I saw, it looked so good. It was so thrilling. And this goes back to why I thought the cinematography was so good. It was great. I really loved it. I felt like they hid with all the rain and dark. You could hide any stunt performances really well. So I just thought that worked so well leading up to Sean Bohan's death.
That's interesting because your classic maker was leading up to Chris's, and my classic maker was actually before and leading up to yours.
Oh, okay.
So when they're going through that scene of like wiping that terrorist camp out in the desert,
Hold on, Paul. You're breaking up now.
I blame Nate.
He sounds fun to me, actually.
It's catching. Well, his is on the recording end, so
No.
you want me to start over, Francisco, if you can still hear
here
me?
in a second. Yeah, just let me give it a second.
All right.
Okay, yeah, go ahead and start over.
All right. So do you want me to explain how mine led up to yours again, or
No,
did you get
no,
that?
after I
All
got
right.
that.
So if you go back a few scenes before that, they're watching on the monitors the wiping out of that terrorist camp in the middle of the desert, the black screens with the green lines and the people going in. It's a very small, subtle scene. It's not climactic. And this could because they're quite bad guys.
You're very robot-y, so hold on.
All right. Maybe you're the problem.
It might be. I guess it could be the problem. But I sound great, guys. I don't know, what you're talking about.
While you're troubleshooting, Francisco, I'm gonna log off and just try and do something with my Wi-Fi and log back on. I don't know. It says I keep having a strong signal, but the performance apparently says otherwise. So I'm just gonna try that.
Okay,
I'll be back.
Sounds good.
Why does
Well,
mine have a
stop
little
trying to
line?
download the 4K extended edition of Showgirls while we're doing this, Nate. That's
It's
that's
the
probably
theatrical
hogging,
version.
It's-
You and I
it's
both
hogging
know the
a lot of-
extended version sucks. Okay? It's theatrical. Gosh.
Yeah,
Not a
jeez.
monster. All right, see you in a bit.
Oh, I'm going to log off too because I accidentally closed your guys' windows, so I can't see you anymore.
Okay.
Wow.
So we're gonna wait here.
All right.
Now the real show starts. The
That's
Chris and
right.
Francisco
Let's not let them back in. They're
Yeah, they had their chance. This is
they're
show
throwing
business.
us off. Yeah.
Retro
Yeah.
Rewind starts and ends careers, remember. Especially
That's
that
right.
Ted Raimi guy.
Yeah.
Check 1, check 2.
Yeah, I hear you, Paul.
All right. Should I just keep going and because, well,
Yeah, I guess. Well,
Nate may have something interesting to say, but maybe not.
Yeah, and he may. Yeah, there may be something he wants to bounce off you. So, Chris, I was
Did you
curious,
spill
though.
my M&Ms back there?
Whoa. While we're waiting, is your camera like following you, or
That's what it looks like. Yeah.
Yeah. Do you want me to turn that off?
No,
I don't care.
I
No,
think it's
fine.
cool.
I just wanted to know if I wasn't just imagining or like.
No, now it's not. Now it is. Is that AI driven or is that?
It's continuity camera, so you can hook an iPhone up to your Mac, and it'll use it as a webcam. And one of the options is it'll follow you around.
Oh, okay.
Oh wow,
Very cool.
So it basically is, if I understand right, it's actually filming more, and it's just cropping on
Yeah.
you and centering
Yeah.
on you.
Okay. Gotcha.
Yeah, because
gotcha.
it's using the rear cameras, so it has access
Nice.
to the wide and all that other stuff. Yeah.
The deep and the wide.
Okay, so I need to
Alright.
put you back into the stream, Nate. So give me
Excuse
a second.
me?
To do that.
Oh wow, it's really lagged the stream this time on my end.
Sure. Go back to this.
You know, you still have your green screen in the back, Francisco. There's nothing back there. Okay.
Paul.
You don't have that cool like orange background like Cowan with the. You know,
Because-
there's stuff.
Yeah, you need to
look
get
at
on
back
my
there.
level. Yeah.
I would have my background.
That
of
sounds like
just-
an excuse so far. Anyway. Anyway.
Now it just has a shag pad. That's why he's got the lighting the way he does.
All right.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Hey, Francisco.
It's where you guys record your 69th episode, right?
Hey, I'm glad we have all this extra time tonight. I really do.
What were we gonna
That
ask,
one
Paul?
was for patrons only.
Yeah.
I actually didn't record any of that, unfortunately. I hit record after that, hating myself for not having hit record before.
All right.
Paul, what were you going to
So
say?
my classic maker is the Francisco hates himself when he found out he's the warlord
not
and
the
Captain
warlord.
Tragic, all in the same. No, I'm sorry.
Okay, so you were saying how mine or I led up to Nate's, and now yours
Yeah.
is leading up to my classic maker. So you
Right.
got that.
Yeah.
Start from there, please.
Okay, so if you go a few scenes, actually several scenes before that, they're in that little war room in the dark where they're watching the raid on the terrorist camp in northern Africa. It could be, this scene could be the climax of a movie because it's
Yeah.
where they supposedly get the bad guys, but it's done very subtly, and I'm like, this is weird. This doesn't feel like a climactic ending, so I know something is probably gonna come after it, but that scene is very slow. And then somehow the next, I'll say scene, when they're at the house, so you have Jack Ryan, his family, and like the prime minister, whoever the English people they were trying to
He's like
assassinate.
a duke or something.
Yeah,
He's
whatever.
He's
They were trying to kill him at the beginning of the movie.
Yeah,
Basically, everybody that has been a target is now under one roof, under Jack's house roof, and they only have a few guards. And to me, that scene in the house was the most compelling. And they went from like no drama to like full drama. And it was like, I was like, okay, this, I don't know how they did it, but I am fully invested. And this is like the climax of everything all together.
Yeah,
it's like,
yeah.
so I liked that ending that way. Yeah.
Very awesome.
Very climactic.
Cool. Awesome, guys. Well, those are the things we liked most about Patriot Games. Love to hear in the comments below for this post what your favorite things about Patriot Games were. But now that we've finished that, let's talk about something you guys and maybe you listening don't know about the film Patriot Games.
I'm sorry.
And thank you, Paul. And today's trivia about the movie is brought to you by The Cellcast. The Cellcast, hosted by Jacob and Drew, review animated movies and TV shows discussing what they appreciate about the medium in whatever form it takes. Whether it's traditional hand-drawn animated movie, claymation shorts, or a 3D CGI series, check out some animated reviews when you subscribe to The Cellcast at thecellcast.podbean.com. And don't forget...
Now we know. And knowing is half the battle.
Sorry.
Cellcast. And don't forget, Cell is spelled with a C and a single L at thecellcast.podbean.com.
Now we know. And knowing is half the battle.
The Cellcast.
All right. So did you, now some trivia, guys. Did you all realize in the novel, Patriot Games, did you guys know this was a novel? What?
Did Ted Raimi start in that too?
Oh my.
Did he write it?
Tom Clancy wrote the novel, which I'm sure.
I bet it was ghostwrited by him.
Yeah,
all right,
probably yes. Ted Raimi's.
I think it was Tom McGuire was involved.
And then Perry White reported on the release of it. Yes.
Yeah. So tell us more about the novel.
Oh my gosh! In the novel, Jack Ryan does not kill Miller, Sean Bean's character. After Miller is subdued, Ryan is about to shoot him, but then he notices Miller's eyes are filled with fear, and this makes Ryan think Miller is human after all, and changes his mind in killing him.
This is after he shot like all those other people and his like surrogate dad and everybody.
Apparently, yes. He's like, okay, I'm gonna have mercy on this guy.
Oh, weird.
So with that,
did he realize it was Sean Bean and he felt guilty for killing Sean Bean yet again?
With that in mind, that Ryan doesn't kill Miller, Sean Bean, Harrison Ford doesn't kill Sean Bean. With that in mind, can you think of a good movie where Sean Bean doesn't die, or if not that, do you have a favorite movie where Sean Bean becomes a Sean Bin? And he dies.
Not
hilarious,
B-I-N.
guys. That's comedy 101 right there.
That was good. That was real good.
I'll have to write that down. It's going to kill during these parties that I go to.
Paul, Sean Bean, movie where he doesn't die that you think is good, or a favorite movie where he has died?
Obviously The Martian, where he just plays the stay-at-home NASA guy, doesn't go to Mars, so he can't get killed.
He's in The Martian? I don't remember that.
Yeah. See, he's so unmemorable. I'll tell you what, the one movie that we reviewed on the podcast where he doesn't die, and that is I'm going to steal the Declaration of Independence.
Oh, National Treasure.
National Treasure. He gets arrested at the end, but he doesn't die.
Very true, yes.
Sorry if I stole everybody else's answers, but
because that's like the only one. Okay, let's.
He doesn't die in National Treasure.
Isn't that amazing?
No,
he
doesn't.
Fell down a giant pit. Maybe that
you
was
know
some
what?
other guy.
One of his henchmen does, but he doesn't.
Oh, okay, all right.
It could have easily been Sean Penn.
Yeah.
Not Sean Penn. Whoever this is. Now you got me thinking Sean Bin, which is very Penn. Anyway.
Can you guys believe when Sean Connery died in National Treasure? Man, I can't.
It's very tragic.
Yeah.
Nate, how about you? Favorite movie where Sean Bean hasn't died, or favorite movie where he has died?
Favorite Sean Bean.
I really liked him in Troy. He
didn't die in that either, did he?
He plays Odysseus, and I would dare say he did a better job than Matt Damon.
We could have had a Sean Bean Odysseus movie.
We did.
Yeah.
It's called Troy.
Sorry. We could have had an Odyssey with Sean Bean as Odysseus.
With Sean Bean, yeah.
Yeah.
No, he was good in Troy. I thought he did. I thought he did really good with the part that he had. They didn't give him a lot of lines, but he was very likable in that movie, and he survived. Yeah.
Wow. Okay. Awesome. I had totally forgotten that he was in that. All right, that leaves you, Chris.
Well, he not only played Odysseus in Troy, but he also played Zeus in Percy Jackson, and
that's right.
Oh, really?
The Lightning Thief. So
cool.
he could have played multiple characters in the Odyssey if he.
Yes, just like John Rhys Davies plays a Gimli and Treebeard in Lord of the Rings. So it's just like that.
Yeah.
Yes.
But in terms of great movies that Sean Bean didn't die in, I can't believe y'all slept on Jupiter Ascending. Because
yeah.
Because He apparently was in that.
Why are you laughing so hard? I actually like that movie.
I've heard it's not good.
How can we forget that timeless classic?
Yeah.
So,
Kidding me? With Magic Mike and that girl from that 70s show? Yeah.
Is it
Made by the Wachowski sisters? Yeah.
Yeah.
you really liked it, Paul? Like I haven't
Honestly,
seen it.
yes, I did.
Okay.
But I've only seen it once at the theater, so
Okay, all right.
maybe you got to be in the right mood.
Maybe.
Hit me later.
I
and I'll
think you
give
just
you
saw Magic Mike. That's what I did. I don't think that was
Did you-
Jupiter Ascending.
Did you accidentally walk into the wrong theater? You thought you were watching Jupiter
know, it
Ascending,
kind
and
of-
it was
it
like
may
an
have
actual
been-
good movie?
It may have been the snacks I was eating too. I don't know.
Yeah.
Man,
Yeah.
this sci-fi movie has a lot of strippers.
I just like that Nate knows the specific year that Magic Mike came out in theaters. So he's like, it was
Didn't.
that
He
movie
said Magic
came-
Mike.
Yeah.
Anyway.
National Treasure is my
Okay,
answer.
okay.
I think
National
out of the
Treasure,
ones he lives in, National Treasure is such a good movie.
Perfect.
Yeah.
Yeah.
All right.
Great trivia,
guys.
Francisco.
Thank you, Paul.
And now that we've all talked about Sean Bean a lot, let's find out what memories you, our Rad Rewinders, had about the movie Patriot Games, and not the TV episode from The Family Guy. Sorry.
All right. Francisco
And not
Ruiz-
the football games with Tom Brady.
Yes, not that either. All right. And not The Patriot with Mel Gibson. All right. Here we go. So from Facebook.
And not the game with... Sorry, go ahead.
Yeah. Not the Patriot either.
I just said that. From Facebook, Francisco Ruiz says, guys, can you believe Ted Raimi's in this movie? Oh my gosh, I love him.
That's a lie. I checked Facebook. That's nowhere in Facebook.
Fine. Maybe it could be. All right.
No,
it's
not.
Jesse Cleva Vidal says, nothing. Apparently he remembers nothing about this movie. All right.
And it's amazing. We had this post on Facebook go out to our all. It hit the same amount of hits that we normally get, and we only got 2 comments, 2 memories. One person, Philip Hurd, actually remembered something. He says the night vision satellite images on the raid on the terrorist camp was pretty wild to see back then. Yeah, I agree. We only had 2 comments, and this is a movie that neither you or I have seen, Francisco.
So
How in
apparently-
the world did this get voted up over Kung Pao? the Enter the Fist, or whatever it's called.
Well, maybe people are like, you know what? I never saw that movie, and I always thought about it. Maybe if I want to hear what these guys think of
have
it.
to say about it. So
Yeah.
maybe I'll watch it depending on what they say.
Exactly. So maybe we're their curators.
Okay.
Maybe they're using us for that.
Yeah, because they know Kung Pao's a classic. They already know about that. Okay.
Yeah. Yeah.
Okay, cool. Thank you all for commenting.
I swear Kung Pao's the next unmovie if we cover that, because I cannot. I mean, I guess from what I remember, it's a movie, but
It's
Oh,
a
I'm so-
movie. It's a movie.
I'm
Have
so-
me on for that one. I'm down.
There we go.
Yeah.
I'm so glad we're okay. Here we go. Kung Pao.
oh my gosh. I'm just gonna wait for Nate to, I think, get back. Okay, yeah,
There he is.
Okay.
But you're muted,
You're
Nate.
muted though, Nate.
No.
I'm purposely trying to mess
Save
around with some stuff to see if I
resources.
can get a better signal.
Okay,
Oh, okay.
yeah. If
So,
you want to shut your video off, if you're noticing, if you just go audio, that's fine.
It didn't do. It didn't
Oh, it
do it a
didn't do
difference.
jack.
Oh, okay.
Yeah,
Oh,
I'm not
okay.
sure.
Didn't
I
do
don't know what
Jack Ryan.
Oh my gosh. All right, we're gonna get back to this.
Yeah.
Well, thank you all for sharing your memories, even though there are only 2 of you. Appreciate you guys sharing them, nonetheless. And maybe you guys are like me and Paul and never saw this movie, and maybe there's good reason for it. So let's let's talk about what some of those reasons might be. Alice.
Worst woes.
And our worst woes of Patriot Games are sponsored by Captain Francisco. That's a fun name to say. You can join him in our Discord community at firejoystudios.com/discord.
Indeed. All right, guys, let's get into those Magic Mike dislikes. I'm gonna kick us off here, and this sort of flies in the face of something Nate said. I appreciate what you said about, like I said earlier, I appreciate what you said about James Horner using this as a sketchbook. But man, oh man, did the music just seem to like be all over the place. Like I felt like tense moments. It was like really like weird and subdued, and then really
that's not a disagreement though. That's not a I don't disagree with that at all. Like that was kind of what the term sketchbook was implying. Like it was all over the place.
That's a good framing for it, but it was so all over the place that was just like for me. I'm like, can we please have the music somewhat match what's going on screen? And so it was just very odd to me because I feel like James Horner is a good composer. So I'm like, what are you doing? But I mean, even I think it's if I were to watch this again, I'd be like, okay, he is just like he's like sketchbooking. Like I think that's a much better perspective to have.
I think he got his in though. I think he got his kids to compose this one, just because honestly, that was also my first dislike.
Oh, really? Oh gosh.
Yes, and especially there's this one scene. You know when he's coming out of the hospital and that head of the RA guy is talking to him,
Dumbledore.
and he's wagging his finger at. Here, I'll play it for you so you can hear it for yourself. And at this moment, he's wagging his finger at him.
Mr. Ryan.
So he exits out the hospital, and I have headphones, and I'm listening to this. All of a sudden, this high pitch. I mean, that's supposed to be music. It's just like a. You hear that?
Yes, I hear it.
How is that music? And it goes on, and it's like, oh, dude, James Horner. So I think that's why he let his kids compose this one. They're just playing with the high end. I don't know.
I thought that sounded like music. I thought
no,
that.
it did. I go ahead, Nate.
No, I was just going to say, I read some things about how he actually, James Horner's been known to kind of recycle clips every now and then, or like recycle music segments.
Yeah.
And he actually reused like a segment from Aliens, like when they were doing like with the camp, with the, the sonar or whatever they use
satellite.
To like attack the camp.
Yeah.
There's a whole part where he uses part of the soundtrack that he did for Aliens. So I don't know if he just like ran out of time. Maybe. Like sometimes you have very limited time to actually score the movie, depending on if the director's like recutting stuff, and maybe that's just kind of what happened. I don't know.
That makes so much sense because I thought there's another part where it sounded so familiar. It sounded like. Which was much better than that high-pitched sound.
Yeah, but to be fair, that is some of his strongest stuff. So
yeah, the Arquan bird is probably his best.
Chris, what would you say is not the best thing about Patriot Games? Something you disliked about the film?
Well, yeah, I was watching it on Pluto TV, so it was all of the commercials.
Same here. Yeah.
So annoying.
Wait! You three all watched it on Pluto?
Yeah.
Oh wow! I'm the only one that has it on 4K at home. Okay.
On his 40-foot screen. Yes.
Wow. Okay.
Like, I'm the only one that had to buy this mediocre movie. No, I'm sorry. Continue.
No, I got the whole Jack Ryan pack for like $20 back.
Wait,
not long
what comes
ago.
in the Jack Ryan pack? I'm
all the Jack Ryan movies,
Well,
like even the Chris Pine one.
Really? Okay.
Yeah, but not the John Krasinski one.
Right.
Okay.
Yeah.
Right.
So
don't forget Ted Raimi.
Yeah.
That's a selling point for Francisco.
Well, he actually got the Ted Raimi edition with like 50% more Ted Raimi. Which is like still only 30 more seconds, but
no, that has not gone on sale. That I've been waiting for that to go down, and that is premium right there.
You know what I just realized? I think Ted Raimi was actually more on Xena than he was on Hercules.
Oh, see, that's why I missed it.
I'm glad you clarified that.
That's the reason. Yeah. Okay. Sure.
Wait, did he wear a blonde wig and was always running with Cena?
No, he had like a.
I had a crush on him then. Yeah. I had a crush on him.
He was Gabriella. Awesome.
Yeah, I had a crush on Gabriella too. What do you want? Okay. Anyway, what were we even talking about?
Gabriella.
No. Okay. The collection.
Pluto TV. Yeah.
Pluto TV. So what does that have
I
to do
didn't spend the $5 to rent it.
Okay. Wait, that was your real dislike? Is that you're the ads?
I'm just throwing that out there. No,
Well,
my
I mean,
real-
look, to be fair, the ads just kind of pull you out of any sort
it
of
ruins your viewing
any sort of
experience.
It's true.
mood
Yeah.
mode. It's like,
but I'm like,
and
it was either
it's all medical ads too.
Yeah.
It's either that or spend $5, and I'm like, I'll use the time to. I'm looking at my phone the whole time anyway, so might as well just.
No wonder it kept your interest because it distracted you from all those medical commercials.
Yeah, it was great. It was great. I could throw a different one out there. At no point did Samuel L. Jackson drop an F-bomb or talk about holding on to our butts. So it felt a little
true.
Or quoting fake scripture.
or wear an eye patch. So kind of not the Samuel L. Jacksoniest of the Samuel L. Jackson movies. Yeah. So
Well, this was before he
this is
came
before he
into-
got his big hold on to your butts big break in Jurassic Park.
Was Jurassic Park 93?
93, yeah.
Okay, yeah.
1 year later.
Yeah.
Yeah, 1 year later. Let's go to Nate, maybe, for his first dislike.
Of course, the signal drops as soon as it's my turn. That's
Exactly.
fantastic.
Yeah.
What are you engineering, Francisco?
Whenever you're ready, Nate.
I thought the cliffhanger to the movie was the most random, stupid thing ever. Like I first off, I forgot that the wife was even pregnant.
Yeah.
So at the end, they're just they're like, what do you think? Should we find out? I mean,
I thought that was fun.
If the girl had held up a jar of peanut butter and said, "What do you think, chunky or smooth?" I think that would have had the same impact if they cut to black that this did. I'm like, I don't care. Like, I don't see. And it's like, dang it, how dare you not tell us why? We've put in 2 hours for you to tell us what this is and have a happy moment. But it's like,
that's how they sold tickets to Clear and Present Danger. Like, you got to find out the baby's gender, apparently.
Totally.
This is my son.
Hot dog or taco?
This is my son that we kept a secret on the last picture because we suck.
His name's Ted.
We named him after a good friend of mine, Ted Ramey Ford.
You mean Ryan? Ted Ramey? Ryan?
I don't know. For some reason, I didn't like that. I didn't like that cliffhanger. I'm just like, I don't care.
I agree.
I don't know.
I
That
thought
was
it was
me.
nice.
It was nice, but it wasn't a cliffhanger for this type of movie. That's a cliffhanger.
I didn't think of it as a
comedy.
cliffhanger. I just thought it was a fun little note to hang up on. That's all.
I mean,
I just thought it was a cliffhanger. It would have been a cliffhanger for like a movie starring Steve Martin and something.
Yes, exactly.
It just kind of felt a little out of place. It's like, now we're getting cutesy. The last 30 seconds of the movie, now we're getting cutesy.
It's a cliffhanger for Junior. Okay.
Oh my.
There you go.
All right, Paul. What's something else you just liked?
Honestly, I thought the pacing, and I didn't watch this with commercials, but I thought the pacing was off. And here's what I didn't like. I thought the first intro with the car bomb and everything, okay, we're excited. This is boom action.
Yeah.
And then the movie slows down. It gets a little bit like with car chase and but that action that they have with the car bomb at the beginning isn't matched for me until the very end at the house again.
Mm-hmm.
So there's a long in between there with not a lot of hyped up action. And then you get the three endings. You have the desert raid, then the house raid, and then the boat chase, and it's like three different endings. I get like, okay,
Don't forget
boom,
the
boom,
cliffhanger
boom.
about the baby.
Right. And honestly, I thought that boat chase was like, that could have easily been cut in half.
Oh my
like,
gosh.
okay.
Well, cut your baby cliffhanger in half.
Wow. Okay, Solomon. But anyway, I thought it could have been easily cut down pacing wise.
I can absolutely buy into that, Paul. And I think that will that bleeds into my tragic maker, but we're not.
There's a
quite
lot
there
of blood
yet.
in this movie.
Chris, what's something else you didn't like? Was the lack of blood, too much blood, something else?
I didn't like when the bad guy hurt a good guy.
What are you
That
doing,
made Chris
bad
very
guy?
sad.
I didn't.
That was well executed stuttering on that.
I didn't like that the little girl lost her pancreas. It made me
Spleen,
sad.
I think it's spleen. but-
Yeah, that too. She lost both.
She lost
She
both.
both?
Yeah, in the extended
No.
Ted cut.
Yeah, in this- No, it was her pancreas. No, it was her spleen.
Yeah.
Yeah,
Was it her spleen?
I think there's her
And
spleen.
and her appendix.
She didn't need it anyway.
We're
They were
in here
going in
anyway.
there.
And
I didn't like when she was decapitated. Since I'm just making crap up apparently. No, I didn't have another strong one.
that's
one.
fine.
So I've got my tragic maker.
Yeah,
Saving
That's
it.
all I got.
No,
That's all I
alright.
got left.
Totally fair. Nate, strong or weak doesn't matter. What's one more thing you disliked?
I did not like the lack of character development for Sean Bean for his character.
He
Interesting.
just is all revenge and nothing else.
I
really.
understand his whole point is just to be revenge embodied,
On his brother.
like rage embodied. But there's been 30 plus years of movies since Patriot Games where you've had some really great scripts that have been able to give the bad guys just a little bit, just kind of flesh them out a little bit more. Make them a little, I didn't know. It just
More
didn't feel right.
sympathetic.
Yeah, but the thing is too, like Sean Bean hadn't really proved himself in movies up to this point. He had done a lot of British TV and movies and stuff like that. So they just, my guess is their attitude was just like, we just need some angry British guy to pursue Harrison Ford. Like they didn't give that part of the character like a second thought. It's like, okay, his brother died, yes, but I feel like they could have dedicated even just like 5 more minutes of various character just kind of development, just kind of flesh it out, because otherwise, I don't know. Otherwise, he's just kind of like a Terminator, and it just doesn't. With all these other characters that you have, where they all have kind of stories and motivations and things like that, I just thought it was a little weak for him. That's all.
Yeah. No, I can totally get that. I'm curious if the novel does more to flesh him out at all, or give him more depth. But
Yeah, maybe.
As far as the movie's concerned, that's exactly I feel.
Yeah, you have
he
to
was
ask your
treated
friend
exactly
Ted
that way,
about that.
Yeah.
Let's see. So one more dislike for me, and then we'll get to tragic makers. I have 2 here. Well,
give one to Chris.
Yeah. Let me borrow one.
Okay, Chris. What do you think of that car chase scene on the highway? Did that look great?
I was
or did that look
impressed by
weak?
that.
It was a little weird that you can clearly see Sean Bean, leaning out with a gun
On the
and then a car's just like, I'm gonna pull up alongside this guy.
Yeah, because he's
Why not?
busy.
Ah.
I'm gonna speed up and match pace with him. That sounds like what I want to do when a guy's got a
totally.
gun sticking out of his car.
He's probably not paying attention to the movie, just on his phone as he's driving. That's
Right.
Yeah,
what it is,
probably.
watching
Yeah.
those Tubi commercials. Yeah.
Yeah.
Pluto, Paul.
Oh, Pluto. Same
Jeez,
same
get it
diff,
right.
yeah.
Come on. I have a little bit of class.
But only a little.
No, but I will say, I agree with you, Chris, and especially something about the way they filmed the actual crash into the freeway divider. I think it has a more technical name, but when the wife and Dar crash, it just looks so like almost music video esque. And I'm like, why are we showing it this way?
I wanted to see their frail little bodies flying through the windshield.
No, they had their seatbelts on.
Yeah. Oh, dang it. You're right.
I was hoping to see her little spleen shoot out the back of her
Yeah.
back of her body. Yeah. And I was really bummed when that didn't happen.
And her pancreas.
Yeah. Actually,
And
I
her
was
tonsils.
I've seen other movies where they run into those barrels and they're full of water, and I didn't see like a whole bunch of water spill out everywhere
there was
from
no
them.
water barrels. It was just the cement divider.
Oh, well, then they should be dead.
But I feel like it would have had more impact if actually we didn't see them. Is just the crunch of the car slamming in. I think that would have felt a lot more like what?
Oh, they would survive. I've seen enough movies where they do that and they just walk away.
They did survive.
Well,
That's the thing.
No,
They did. No, I agree with you, Francisco. If they had gotten that effect right, fine. But if you don't think that they got the effect right, I thought what was effective was when they life flighted them to the hospital, and there's just that shot where they open the door and both of them just look like they are on death's doorstep.
Absolutely.
That was
good
way
makeup.
more effective than like trying to do in slow motion. Like they didn't even have to do that. They could have kept you guessing until they opened the door and you're like, oh my gosh, they are not good.
Absolutely. Yes. Agreed. All right. So that's you guys agreeing with me, which I like. But what was the most disagreeable things about, I was about to say clear and present taser, about Patriot Games, our tragic makers? Let's begin with Paul.
Ted Raimi. Why is he even in this picture? Like, no. Honestly, just to be honestly, it's all the violence and death and revenge. I don't know if they did it really well, but it was just a reminder to me how cruel and awful this world can really be, and it's such a downer to watch this film for me. It doesn't make it for a good fun movie experience. I know a lot of there's psychotherapies like, oh, you just watch movies for escapism. Well, so what? I enjoy that, and this movie it's just a reminder, and so it keeps me from wanting to watch it again because there's so much death and everything.
That's what I said.
Yes.
That's what I said. I didn't like when the bad guy hurt a
Yes,
good guy.
that was my tragic maker. Yeah,
Yeah, there you go.
yeah. So Chris stole my tragic maker earlier.
There you go. That's perfect.
Yeah.
Gotcha. Now, I'm curious, Paul, can you think of a political thriller or suspense thriller where
there's not so much death?
Yeah, I'm curious, what's it? I mean, for this genre, I feel like you should expect that, but
it's not my thing. I mean, I'd rather review Kung Pao and turn it like kind of. No, but seriously, like I've put on like. What was it? Not Snakes on a Plane, but one of those Wesley Snipes one where he's on a plane, and I had to turn it off because there was just so much death in it that it was treated.
U.S. Marshals?
I don't remember. No, it's not that.
Demolition Man.
No, it's Passenger 57.
That might be
that
it.
sounds right. Yeah.
Blade 3.
Yeah.
Blade 3.
Exactly.
Yep.
And then this movie didn't treat death lightly, and I think that's what even made it more impactful. Like, it life is to be valued, and here are people just like not letting lit and let live kind of a thing. They're just going out and terrorizing and killing people, and it's just not a fun thing to visit for 2 hours.
Yeah, that's fair, Paul.
Yeah, it's a very real violence.
Yeah.
It's not.
Yeah.
There's nothing really romanticized about
Right.
any of it.
Yeah.
Like
Right.
it's not. It's not like John Wick just doing headshots like.
Or
100 times
300.
something.
Speaking of
Just-
Sean Bean,
Right.
Yeah. No,
Yeah.
it's very real. Like
Yeah.
this, it's like people die and they die really badly.
and that's my tragic maker. It's too real.
Hold on. Where is Sean Bean in 300?
Isn't he one of the 300 men? He looks like it could be.
Faramir
Nah,
is.
that was the actor who played Faramir. Yeah.
Yeah. Well, it's same thing.
They're brothers, so of course they look the same.
Yeah, I'm sure he was a background extra in there. They digitally put him in because he has to die in every movie almost.
Ted Raimi was in there.
Yeah. In fact, he's the one that digitally put Sean Bean in there.
Yeah.
That's right. He was leading the charge.
Yeah.
Okay, but that's a completely valid tragic maker, Paul. Though, yeah, I don't know how you get away from that in this genre of movie, but that's
it also makes me not want to watch this movie again. It doesn't give it a rewatchability for me.
Got it.
So it's the worst thing about this movie for me.
All right, Nate, what is your tragic maker for Patriot Games?
I get that it's Harrison Ford. I get that he's the lead character. And I get that if you don't have a large security detail around him, that allows him to dispatch all the bad guys himself. But the lack of security in this entire movie, I just was having a very hard time getting over. He I don't know if he left the CIA building or something, or the hospital, and he's just down the street. He's like the most wanted man by the terrorists, and he doesn't have a single security guard escort him. They don't escort him into the bathroom. He gets attacked in the
Yeah.
He gets escorted on the streets outside the embassy or whatever the heck he was, and he gets attacked there.
I completely agree.
His security detail around his house is a joke.
Yeah.
You have the prime minister of the visiting your home, and there I think I counted 4 guys
who had a death attack on him just recent, and so they're like, fine.
And they're all just like, oh, we're just gonna meet here for family dinner. It's like the whole thing was okay. So we're just doing this to allow the bad guys to attack. That's all. We're just admit that. He's ex-CIA for crying out loud. You know people that can protect you so much better than any of them.
Yeah, there were 2 points. Oh, sorry.
Movie. So
there were 2 points that pulled me out like that as well. One, when he got attacked, at first when he's in the hospital, I thought they were going to do okay, we're going to change your name, change your location, and give you all new identity so people that are after you can't find you, because that's what they do. Or the second where it's oh, you're a victim. You can't come back to the CIA and investigate your own crime. And I'm like, yeah, but what do? They let him back in and investigate his own crime. What? I thought you just said he can't do that. What are you doing?
Well, James Earl Jones overruled it.
Exactly.
Oh, okay. Darth Vader makes the rules. Okay.
Yes.
Yeah.
Mufasa
Turns out
knows
Darth
about
Vader
this
was
real
on
life.
Han Solo's side.
Yeah.
Exactly. Yeah.
That's weird. I didn't think about that till now.
Oh, yeah, right? I didn't either.
Yep.
So Han Solo joined the dark side.
Or Darth Vader joined the light side, which kind of happened at the very end.
Or they both joined the CIA, which
depends on the day.
Yeah.
Good point. Oh my. Okay. Then Chris, why don't you share the dark side of this movie for you? What's your tragic maker?
Y'all mentioned it at the beginning, but it's the soundtrack. And especially, talking about how it's
new age. Oh my gosh.
Talking about how it's so such a time capsule of a movie. They were still leaning pretty heavily on synth in several parts, and it would just, I don't know, synth soundtracks really take me out of it. Yeah,
unless you're in Tron.
Soundtracks, but
James Horner, more like Lames Horriblener.
Nailed it.
Nailed
Straight
it.
up crushed it. Just nailed it.
See, this is why I'm glad we bring Chris back for comedy gems like that.
Right. Yeah. What can I say? Just little nuggets of humor.
You make it look like it's nothing. I mean, how'd you do that voodoo? You do so well.
Yeah.
He was hoping you never get mad at me, man.
All right. Yeah, I like I said, I agree with you about the soundtrack, though. I care. The synth part didn't take me out. It's more the overuse of pan flute so much. It didn't make sense for this genre.
Horner loves the pan flute, man.
Yeah.
Did he do Miyagi? No, he didn't do Miyagi. That was Conti. Bill Conti. Yeah.
Did that. I mean, pan flute works great in Braveheart because it's sort of, Scottish Highlands, that sort of oldie time. Great. But political thriller, no, leave your pan flute.
But Ireland.
Ireland. Guess, yeah, but
had a lot of Irish people,
Yeah.
I mean, that's true, but it felt overdone. But I mean, I'm just helping you out with your tragic maker here, Chris. I'm against me.
Are you though?
Okay. For my tragic maker about Patriot Games, I I imagine you guys have this experience where you're watching a movie, not Patriot Games, another movie.
All the time.
You're watching a movie and you may be not following like the bad guy's plans or how the bad guy's escaping or what. But the good guy or the protagonist gets it. They lock in there like, oh, this is what he's doing. And this is how I know. Boom, 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 boom. And explains it's like, oh, you're right. That's exactly how the criminal is getting the diamonds. Oh, you're so brilliant, a good guy that I'm watching. In this movie, I feel like there's nothing super explained. He runs into a girl in the bathroom.
You want more exposition in this film?
Or more shown about why this is, how he comes, other than I maybe have these memories of a red-haired, long-haired woman. And, that's who we need to be looking for. I'm like, what? That seems
I thought James Earl Jones did a good job. It's like, are you sure? And Harrison Ford is like, I don't know.
No, that's fine.
That's
but
very
just him
real.
Getting to that conclusion, I feel like there needs to be way more meat on the bone.
I think that's the government. I think that's how the government operates. Just a lot on hunches.
I don't think you're wrong there.
A lot of meeting women in bathrooms.
Yeah.
But I'm saying for an entertaining movie, I want there to be a lot more like. I want you to show me.
It has to make more sense than real life. Yeah.
I want to see how smart the protagonist is. He's a CIA analyst. He must be super smart. But this was just like, I seem to remember red-haired woman. So I think that's who we need to look for. I'm like,
I'm
sure.
glad I wasn't walking down the street at that time.
So it seemed way too
convenient,
circumstantial, I guess, for him and for that to be the way it is. Now, if it was a red herring, I think that'd be like, aha, see, you're not so smart. But then you figure it out at the end, perfect.
It was a blonde herring.
All righty, guys. Well, now that we've entered, now that we've entered all our, wait, did you not do yours, Paul? Did I miss you?
No, you went down, so I went I was about to hit Edna mode, but you came back.
But now it's at Edna mode because of all this talk about it.
Right?
Edna mode.
There we go.
Now that we've entered all our targeting information into the firing computer, Alice, do you have a firing solution for us?
Sure.
Firing solution complete. Rating salvo armed and ready to fire on your mark.
Man, too bad we don't have salvo authority anymore for our final rating.
It never was salvo authority.
Check the backlogs. The historians will tell you different. Justice for salvo.
Oh my gosh. All right, guys, time for the moment of truth. Do we rate Patriot Games a classic movie? If a classic would be if you've never watched it before, then definitely seek it out. Not to mention a rewatch. It would be totally worth your time. Do we rate it a nostalgic? If you've enjoyed it before, then you'll enjoy it again for sure if you're in the mood for a political thriller. But if you've never experienced Patriot Games, watch it once, maybe for the memes, on 2x speed or something, knowing you could end up really liking it, or you could end up really loathing it. Or do we rate it a tragic? If you've never watched it before, keep it that way. And if you have seen it before, don't sell any good memories you have of it with a rewatch. So we'll start with our guests as we like to. Chris, you had predicted nostalgic. Where did Patriot Games end up for you?
I think I'm going to stick with nostalgic on this. Nostalgic. I think, probably not going to blow you away if you're watching it for the first time. But if you are one of the, apparently 2 people in the world who remember it from the 90s, maybe it's worth a rewatch.
Actually, it was only one, but the other person,
Okay. Because the
other person said they have no memory.
Have no memories. Yeah, exactly.
Yeah.
All right. So nostalgic for Chris. Nate, so we all predicted nostalgic. What was your final rating though, Nate?
Yeah, I kept it at nostalgic.
Oh my gosh. What? Not classic? I thought you loved these movies.
No, nostalgic. No, I've seen only 3 Jack Ryan movies.
Okay.
Oh, that's one more than me now.
And and this is the lowest of the three. By
Oh,
far.
interesting.
It's,
Okay.
Yeah.
Okay.
That's good to know.
Hunt,
that
Hunt,
that there's
Hunt for Red October.
Yeah.
Hunt for Red October is one of my most favorite movies.
Okay.
It's so good.
And then it's downhill from there.
Yeah, exactly. Clear and Present Danger. I've watched like maybe 3 or 4 times. Like it was a decent movie. And then this one I just thought was fine. You know,
serviceable.
You
but there's a
wouldn't have-
reason I hadn't.
I was about to say.
There's a reason I hadn't watched it again in over 30 years.
Yeah, you wouldn't have. You would have only watched it once if we hadn't made you watch it a second time.
That's exactly right.
All right, so 2 nostalgic so far. Now we go to our Fire Guard. Those of you that support the podcast, support Firejoy Studios, thank you so much. You get to rate these movies as well and join in with this final rain. And you collectively rated this classic. So we got our first classic on the board.
If only one person remembered it, and I guess that person voted it's classic, then yeah, that would make sense. Okay.
There you go.
See, I figured it out like Jack Ryan.
See, and that's what I wanted to see in this movie.
Yeah.
Paul, what was your final rating for Patriot Games?
You know, after watching it once, I think if you enjoyed it before, you would enjoy it again. But for me, if there was more Gabriella, aka Ted Raimi in a wig, or I thought it was fine, so I'll keep it at nostalgic.
I imagine, so Bobo's here in chat. I imagine Bobo is a big Ted Raimi fan. I'm sure he knows exactly who that is. You seem like the type, Bobo, that know who Ted Raimi is. Tell these people how good Ted Raimi is. Okay, but
I know he's good. That's why I said more Ted Raimi. It would have been a classic, but there's not, so it's nostalgic.
Okay, that's fair, Paul. All right, and that leaves me. It's fascinating. I think if the music was better in this movie, I think it would be a classic.
Oh, weird!
But because
it was that disturbing.
Yeah, it was that weird and yeah, it wasn't
more
I wouldn't say it
Araquan
was disturbing, but was that mismatch that was such a enough of a downer for me that I dropped it down to nostalgia because I certainly thought about elements of this movie and that, like the boat chase at the end, the night vision goggles going through. I liked a lot of this movie, a lot of elements of this movie, and I think a more cohesive score would have really gelled it together better, but it just didn't. So
yeah.
So according to the Retro Rewind podcast, we rate Patriot Games a slightly disputed nostalgic film. If you've seen it before, and you'll enjoy it again. And if you haven't seen it, then watch it once, and you might end up liking it, but you also may end up loathing it. In which case, don't watch it again. But now it's time to get back to our own time. Good old 20XX.
20XX.
Concept ready. Gratitude circuits online.
Gratitude circuits online? Is that what it said?
Gratitude circuits online.
Yeah, that's
we
okay.
Thank people. Yeah.
Yeah, okay. That's nice. We had gratitude circuits installed.
And it feels good to be back thanking people, but we wouldn't have been able to travel back to 1992 to begin with if it weren't for our amazing Fire Guard. First, our Fire Knights, Deborah Powers, Dustin, he's a big deal, Warford, Kennethan, and Ashley Ruiz. And our Fire Guards, Brian Scott, Daryl Hafner, Drew the Cellcast, D. Tungsten, Fabulous Lomax, Geek Devotions, Gaiden, Mary Kay Cronenberg, Cool Deluxe, Redeemed Otaku, Ryan Frostad, and that's our Bobo. In addition to one other awesome patron as well. Thank you so much for keeping the gigawatts coming. And if you want to help keep us flying and get bonus content for your generosity, head over to firejoystudios.com/support to start.
Say, Francisco, are there any ways to support the show not financially if you're not doing so well, but you still want to show some love and support?
Indeed, there is. You could, give us a compliment with a 5-star review on your preferred podcast player. Or better yet, you likely enjoyed this episode if you made it this far. So if you aren't driving or, driving a speedboat, tap the share icon in your podcast player for this episode and send it to one of your friends saying, I know you like Patriot Games, or I know you like Tom Clancy, or I know you're a big Harrison Ford fan. I think you like this podcast on Patriot Games.
Cool. And I'll bet they'll thank you for introducing Ted Raimi Tom Raimi, Ted Raimi, the whole Raimi family.
Perry White.
And while we're thanking people, we want to give a big Patriot hug to our guest hosts for coming on and supporting us with their thoughts about Patriot Games. And since I like to go alphabetical order, we'll start with Chris Cowan. Thank you so much for coming on and sharing your thoughts.
Hey, thanks. Awesome to be here.
Cool. And we also want to give a big thanks to Nate Henderson. Thank you so much, Nate, for coming on and joining us.
Pleasure to be here, gents, as always. Thank you so much.
Of course. I lost my position. I'm so
That's
sorry,
all right.
guys.
Tell Ashley to stop coughing while you're recording.
Yes, stop coughing, Ashley. How dare you do that? No.
Oh, wow. You're not supposed to really do that.
Oh, my God.
Wow.
He actually did it.
Seriously?
Now tell her to put on a blonde wig and call herself Ted Raimi.
Oh, I don't know. We might need to cut the podcast early if she's going to do that. Me thinks Francisco likey. Sorry.
Oh, my God. Anyway, where was I? Yes, and I want to just echo Paul. Thank you again so much, Chris, Nate. Thank you to my patriotic friend Paul, the artist Trick for enhancing our music, and all you rewinders, new or old, for another fun voyage.
This podcast is a proud member of Culture Box. Whether you enjoy geeky reviews, comedy, or original fiction, you can open up the Culture Box and find something excellent for your soul. Point your web browser to culturebox.media.
And as Darth Vader just said, it was interrupted by somebody. I don't know what was going on there. But we are now part of the Culture Box Media Network. Find all the shows unpacking truth through story, comedy, and geekery at culturebox.media.
Thank you, EXO, and thank you for listening. We pray you are more joyful today than when you first hit play. But like a Pokemon, we gotta catch you all for Super Mario Brothers 2. Our
Let's
next
go!
Gaming adventure on the Retro Rewind podcast.
Retro Rewind mission complete. Proceed to base to await next mission.
This is the Retro Rewind podcast.
Thank you, Morgan Earl Jones.
Wow.
Oh my. All right, guys. So that is that. We got plenty of time, I think, because
We do have actually a lot of time, more than... Well, I don't know about you guys, but more time than I thought we'd have.
So
Yeah.
I thought so a game came to mind as we were
a game.
as we were talking there. So we could play that as the bonus content, unless there was some spiritually speaking that, like, oh man, this really resonated with me. How I saw God and Sean Bean, maybe, I don't know. If you have something that like really was compelling to you in that way, then we can definitely do that. But did anyone have anything like that?
You mean serious?
Yes, serious.
Oh, okay, no.
Chris or Nate?
I don't think so.
No.
No. Are you open to trying a game that I came up with on the spot?
Oh, you're making up a
Yes.
game right now? Okay.
Yes. All right.
This always goes well.
Hey, it could be great.
Yeah, it could be. It hasn't yet, but it could be this time.
Okay. So those watching now, we're going to be ending the stream.
Oh,
Thank you so
they
much
can't
for-
play?
No,
Oh.
because it's going to be on. Well, I guess we can include it. I guess it could just be at the end.
They
You
could
know
be
what?
the-
yes, because this is like very like shooting from the hip. We will include it
Yeah.
at the end. So
Interactive.
This
They
is
can
bonus
play
content.
too.
Yes, if you want to play too, feel free to do that.
Stream it. Stream it.
Okay, Teo, we will stream it. Okay.
Woohoo!
So the name of this game is going to be hold on, let me
To
get this in my
Ted or
head.
not to Ted?
No.
That is the question.
Okay.
How many beans could Sean Bean be?
If Sean Bean were a Mr. Bean.
If Sean Bean could Bean.
Yeah.
Wow.
Could have been
okay.
Bean.
I'm going to here's what we're gonna do, guys. We're going to call it James, Jack, or Jason. Okay.
Who's Jason?
Jason Bourne.
Oh.
So it's Jason Bourne, Jack Ryan, James Bond. We were putting those three up.
Oh, I thought it was James Earl Jones. Okay.
So those are the three.
Jason.
You're going to pick one.
Bourne, Jack Ryan, or what was the other one?
James Bond.
James Bond.
Paul.
Okay. That's the not Sean Bean. He was a 00, but not a James. Okay.
Yes, he's 006.
Yes.
Yes, James Earl or Jones. Sure, Bobo.
Yeah. That makes a lot more sense. Thank you, Baba.
Oh my gosh. I'm going to give you, we're going to go just sort of in Chris, Nate, Paul. We'll just do that.
Okay.
So
who would you like to go on Amazing Race with?
No, I'm going to name a villain from, it could be comics, it could be movies, it could be TV shows, any of those. And you tell me which James Bond, Jack Ryan, or Jason Bourne you would want to protect you from that villain. Okay?
Got it.
We'll just assume they can figure it out. Like each of them are able to figure it out. Maybe you think that, or no, let's assume whoever you pick, they will be able to figure it out. So it's just like you feel like the other two couldn't pass mustard against this villain. Does that make sense?
Yeah.
Yes.
I'm clear as mud, I'm sure. All right. And then we'll see.
The bold strategy, Cotton. Let's see if it pays off for him.
We'll see by the end of this who has the most points from everyone. So let me just write a little tally down here.
Tally ho.
And Jason. All right. So we'll start with Chris. So Chris, Lex Luthor. Do you pick James, Jack, or Jason?
Can I choose Ethan Hunt? No.
No. That's great, but if his name started with a J, it'd be perfect. But no.
Okay. I feel like James Bond has a lot of experience with the more like hammy, over the top.
Oh.
Mad scientist types. So I feel like James Bond would be the one, as long as he doesn't molest me.
As long as James Bond doesn't molest you.
Oh, he always molesting everybody. All the
You mean
girls.
the women?
Are you
the women?
Are you a bombshell, Chris? All right.
I don't want to get caught in the crossfire with all the women. All the women he's molesting.
Oh my gosh.
I'm sorry. Do you want me to say yes? I want to be molested by him. Is that what you're?
Yes, that's exactly what I want you to say. Why won't you say it? Come on.
Wow.
Oh,
I mean, he is no Ted Raimi, but come on.
James Bond.
James Bond. Okay, against Lex Luthor. All right, Nate. James, Jack, or Jason against Megatron from Transformers, if that wasn't clear.
This one for me?
Yeah.
Oh, of course, my signal broke up as soon as you came to me.
Oh, okay. Sorry. So Megatron.
No, it's right. No,
Okay.
you said Megatron. Oh, jeez.
Yeah.
I don't know. Again, I'd have to go with James Bond because he's familiar with gadgetry, I guess.
Yes, Q would give him the
Like,
stuff to take him down.
And that's the only. Yeah, I don't know. I mean, Jason Bourne can't.
He drives a
punch
pretty
Megatron to death.
fancy borderline Transformers-y car too. So
That's true.
Oh, yeah.
So he could kind of fight fire with fire there. Yeah.
That's good.
Yeah.
Yeah,
I like
I'd
that.
go James.
Okay. Paul.
Yo.
James, Jack, or Jason against the cow from Kung Pao Enter the Fist.
Oh. Yeah, you got to go with Bourne. Jason Bourne in those the close-up fightings. Yeah.
yeah.
Oh yeah.
That's
yeah.
fair.
He would just have a bunch of close-up blurry cuts.
Yeah.
And then the cow would be dead.
Yeah. And Bourne would
Yeah.
walk away drinking a
Bunch
glass of milk.
Shaky
Yeah.
cam. Yeah.
Yeah.
And
Shaky cam the whole thing, but yeah.
Yeah.
Teo and Babo, if you want to join in, if you both come to the same consensus, then I will mark that down as a tally too. But you guys have to agree on whatever it is.
Oh, give them the harder job. Okay.
Well, they're in chat. Okay.
They're remote. They can handle it. Okay.
Exactly. All right. So we're back to Chris, I believe. Yeah, Chris. James, Jack, or Jason against. Let's say
Smotron.
No, not that. Against the aliens from the X-Files.
Which one? There's so many aliens in X-Files.
Are there? I thought there's just the main gray
Like
one
the-
aliens.
The Greys?
Yeah, the Greys.
The Greys from
Okay.
the underworld and the X-Files movie.
Are they from the underworld?
They could be.
No.
Okay, let me.
In the cave
Okay,
like
never mind.
1,000 years
Okay,
prior.
James, Jason, Jack, or Jason against the aliens from Independence Day.
Oh.
Ooh, okay. I would do Jack. I would do Jack because he's more of the strategic. So
Yeah. And he
And
probably, being CIA,
Yeah.
probably knows how to get a hold of Jeff Goldblum with
Yeah.
the with
Okay.
the antivirus thing.
All right.
yeah.
Very good. Okay. Let's see. Nate.
So are
which
the
one-
people in chat supposed to answer this for each one? Or do they
each
get these as
one,
well?
And if they give me the same answer, or not the same answer as what you guys say, but together they have the same conclusion.
With
then
their
I will
powers
count that.
combined.
Yes, exactly.
Okay.
Let's see. I only really know Bond of the three. Even that, then not. Well, oh no.
Yeah, he's
Well,
not bonded with Bond that well.
Fine. If you just want me to go with whatever Teo says, Bob, I can do that too. All right. Nate.
So every question.
This feels like antebellum rules or something. They only get half a vote or something.
It's 3/5 a vote. Chris, come on.
Okay. Okay. My bad.
That's how we treat you guys, our guests, hosts versus the.
Exactly. James, Jack, or Jason, Nate, going up against what's his name? Negaduck from
Darkwing
Duck.
Oh man.
That's like. Do you know who that character is? Maybe you don't know who that is.
Wait, Mega Duck is different from Gizmo Duck?
No,
Correct.
So
He is different.
Negaduck is the yellow. He looks like Darkwing Duck, but he's in yellow. He's like
In
his
black.
His doppelganger.
He basically has
okay.
the
He's like
same
the
kind
evil
of
twin
weapons.
kinda?
Yeah,
like
exactly.
the evil twin of Darkwing Duck.
Like
yes.
Bizarro or
Yeah, I guess
Yeah.
kind of. Yeah.
But the evil version
Okay.
of Darkwing
Yeah.
Duck. So evil Darkwing Duck.
Evil Darkwing Duck.
Yeah.
We're just gonna Jason Bourne him. He's just gonna kick the living crap out of this guy, whoever he
Punch
is.
him.
I don't even remember who he is, but I just hearing his description, I want the crap beat out of him. So,
Just the feathers flying everywhere with shaky cam.
that's right.
yeah.
All right. Okay. Paul.
Yeah.
James, Jack, or Jason against the Zodiac Killer.
What's in the box?
Not from Seven, the actual
Oh.
Zodiac Killer.
Oh, the real Zodiac
Yes.
killer. Man, anyone could take him out. He seems like a frail man.
Maybe you're thinking of who could find him easiest then.
Yeah, I was about to say who can find him first. Let's do that way because I think any three can take him out. So between James Bond, Jack Ryan, who goes on hunches, that's got to be it. Although Jason Bourne has some contacts, but he's more about hiding, so it's got to be Jack Ryan. Yeah,
Jack Ryan. Okay.
Jack. My money's on Jack Ryan would find him first.
All right. Let's go one more round through, unless we end up with a tie. But we'll try one more round through. So, Chris, we'll go with you. James, Jack, or Jason against. Let's do the Penguin from Batman.
Okay.
Jason Statham is not an option, Teo.
Yeah. I'm gonna say James for this one. Again, I think the more wild and outlandish the villain,
that makes
I
sense.
think the better match James is for it.
No,
that
that's
totally
fun.
makes
Yeah. Other two are more grounded. Yeah.
Yeah.
Nate, for you, let's do Bowser from Super Mario Brothers. He's the big turtle that Mario fights.
Yeah, I'm aware who Bowser is.
Spiky
Gosh,
shell.
dang.
Yeah. So not Koopa, but Bowser. Okay.
Yes.
He's so fantastical. How do you choose?
Oh, but Nega Duck was easy.
Well, yeah, he's a duck.
I mean, come on, Francisco, get with the program. I think because Bowser only responds to physical harm for the most part, I gotta sick Jason on him again.
Yeah.
I think
Right.
yeah.
That makes sense.
Although I think James Bond could take him.
All right.
Because he might be so thick-skinned and shelled that Jason really couldn't land well where Bond has these gadgets that he could swing in and use and use Goldfinger's laser on him or something. I don't know.
I'm sure. Barry Rowan and Jason. So we're going.
That's his answer. I'm just saying.
Does Bond have fireballs? If he has the gadgets for it, I guess.
If Q gets him.
Paul.
Yo.
James, Jack, or Jason against Dr. Wily from Mega Man.
I'm gonna pick Mega Man to absorb all three of James, Jack, and Jason.
That's
and
not an
go after
option,
Dr.
Paul.
Wily. Well, it's got to be the gadgets, right? Because Mega Man uses all these gadgets to get through, so it's got to be Bond.
Bond?
Yeah, to even reach, because Dr. Wily flies up usually in a spaceship, and you have to kind of jump up and shoot him. So Bourne and Jack Ryan don't have the gadgets and guns that Jason or that Bond has. That's why.
Yeah, no. And I'm laughing at Ashley's comment here. Jason from Friday the 13th would take down most of these punks. Let's go with him.
Yeah, every time you say Jason, that's who I think of.
Oh, really? I didn't even think about that. All right, guys. Well, after 3 rounds...
I think of Jason Sudeikis, Ted Lasso. So I think...
I've never seen Ted Lasso, so okay. I wouldn't think that. Jessica
You kill him
Rabbit?
with kindness.
Yeah.
Wow. Anyway, after 3 rounds of James, Jack, or Jason
Well,
Bourne...
I picked the J Jesus. He'll save everyone.
We have Jack Ryan comes in dead last with 2 votes, so he would not go up against Ray Miami. Then Jason Bourne comes with 3, but James Bond,
classic.
I think he's the oldest also of these 3 characters. He wins with 4 votes. I forget who all they were, but he's able to take them all out. So good job, James Bond. Thank you for playing, guys. James, Jack, or Jason Bourne. How would you rate this game?
Nostalgia.
Play it once for the memes, maybe on 2x speed.
Yeah.
It's an F from you, Ashley. Teo, Baba, tell me you love this game, right? You love this, want more of this?
I thought it was a good game.
Thank you, Chris. You can come back. With Paul guy, I don't know.
Hey, excuse me, princess.
Oh, I should have chosen Ganon. Okay, lightning round. You guys, it's cage match. You guys fight. Who is the best against Ganon from?
Oh, no. I thought you were going to say who's the best between Jason. 3 enter, 1 comes out. Jason, James, or who were the 3 again?
Well, that's easy. Jason's going to win against them.
No way. Bond would.
No way. Jason Bourne totally whips up Bond.
All right, you know who would have come out? Jack Ryan.
Jason from Friday the 13th?
Yeah.
And
well,
Joker?
honestly, Bourne couldn't even reach Bond because Bond would just shoot him before he could even get too close to him.
No, Jason Bourne has the sniper shot he uses.
They have to enter the arena.
Well, then, okay, why is unarmed?
Because that's in my head. Yeah.
Okay. Anyway, Chris or Nate, what do you think? Who wins in Jason, James, or Jack against each other?
How much prep time does James have?
They all
like, is he
have
bringing his gadgets in his car to the battle? Like,
if it's just fist mano a mano, or
it's
is
Jason? Yeah.
Yeah.
Okay.
Is
I'll
it
say
is
this.
it gadgets versus gadgets? Gadgets versus guns?
A super alien race transports them from the last. They just finished defeating their last personal
They
enemy.
transported from Sean Bean's dead body.
I don't know. They have 20 minutes of prep time.
I think they would discover that they're all friends they're all on the same side.
There you go.
Then they'd hold hands and
they would decide,
"Keep
hey guys, if we
keep
want to
shining."
survive this alien invasion, we got to learn to work together as a team.
We need to make sure Jack Ryan survives.
Yeah.
We need
Hey,
to
you
work
guys,
together.
Coach is right. We need
Yeah.
to work together if we're going to overcome these aliens.
All right, Paul, for your inciting of mutineering, not really, but you do
I think
that
Gannon
sometimes.
would win. No, what?
Here's my final question to you.
Oh, okay.
Okay. Which of them would survive? They don't have to win, but survive against the onslaught of Jason Voorhees, the Joker, and the Juggernaut?
None.
No, we had to pick one.
Who would survive the longest?
And actually, I'll ask
Born.
each of you, Chris and Nate, who
I
who
think-
survives?
Yeah,
That's the
yeah.
longest.
I think Bourne would find a hole quicker and hide in it more faster than the other two.
Chris or Nate?
Yeah, my money's on Bourne.
Wait, if who was attacking?
The Joker,
The Joker, Jason Voorhees, and the Juggernaut.
Yeah, the Juggernaut from X-Men.
So they're dying. It's just who's gonna die last. Especially when you have the Juggernaut in there.
That's you know what? I've reached an impasse. I'm not sure.
They all die at the same time.
Yeah,
thank you,
they
Ashley,
all
for
just
putting that in.
they
It's
all
a
just
three-way
commit
tie.
Harry carry.
All right, guys. Well, thank you for playing that game. Appreciate you. I know it was sort of thrown together last minute, but I appreciate you giving it some your best efforts. Hopefully, it made you think a little bit. But I think that'll be all for tonight. Appreciate you so much. Thank you, Teo, Ashley, and Bobo for being here in chat. Anyone else watching that was just lurking, appreciate you as well. I had a hole on my tongue. And I think we're gonna be done though. So bye. And until next time, why are you putting Ashley in me? What'd I do?
Or are you putting Ashley in?
No, that's the name of the emote, Panashley.
Oh, Pen Ashley. Okay.
Yeah. Anyway, until next time, here's your stream face, a silly face you do at the ends of streams.